Well, hey friends, welcome to the very chilly and very windy Wandering Bard on this Monday night. I'm Jeremy Graeff, and I will be hosting you through this evening's festivities.
Yeah, I'm here too with my mic.
Yay!
Coming in.
She literally got here less than a minute before we started.
Yeah, it was like a 20-second countdown. I'm like, I can do this. Taking off my coat and just like, okay, here I am.
Yeah, here she is.
Here is everybody else, so we're so glad you're here with us.
Yeah, definitely.
Vanessa wants everybody to know it is Cat Appreciation Day.
Well, how about that?
And I said, cats think every day is Appreciation Day because, you know.
That is true.
But, yeah, we like cats. Cats are cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, Sprung has given us a few previews here in South Central Pennsylvania, but it's feeling very firmly wintry again today. It's been in the 20s all day. It's been quite windy. There were snow squalls during the afternoon. Nothing is going to hang around, but yeah, spring.
Spring in Pennsylvania.
So maybe throw a couple of comments in the chat about some of your favorite things that mark the coming of spring, like before it's all the way here. I have been enjoying seeing things start to blossom on my hikes. Mm-hmm. So there's a few sturdy flowers, and there are buds appearing on the trees, but it is not yet as verdant or as warm as I might like. So
it's true.
That is true.
Jeremy and I have been exploring a lot of new trails in our new neighborhood. So that's been pretty awesome. And there was lots of cool moss, all these different moss, and they were verdant green. So
that's
that
true.
was really cool. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what this one is. What's this? And this is new. This is cool. So moss, that's my thing this week.
The mosses have been really good, especially on a couple of the newer trails that we're coming to love. Ah, yes.
Oh, Glenda said spring baby animals.
Oh, yeah. I got to meet a few fun baby animals last year when I was at Sterling. I got to visit
Sterling or Sherwood?
Sherwood, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Out at Sherwood, and I visited Amanda Kitchen's family farm and got to meet some baby goats who were absurdly cute. But yeah, it's a good time. Well, Una Yo Naci, a las dos me engrandecí. A la una yo nací. And don't forget, friends, if you are digging the show and you want to tell other people what's cool about Monday night, go ahead and click that follow button and share liberally around your social media outlets. It's always good to have more folks. Love you guys. And the more you can help me build this, the better the show is going to get. So tell people what you love about hanging out at the Wandering Bard. Could do that, but this would be more fun.
Really good.
Did it now?
Yeah.
Cool.
I might be biased, but...
You are biased, but that's okay. I love that song. Kind of a bummer that Richard the Lionheart got captured, but, you know, at least he did some fun things with his time in captivity. Although it sounds like, from most accounts, he didn't have it too bad. Like, he was throwing parties and entertaining guests. So.
Judas says, tell the story.
So, Richard the Lionheart, he decided he was going to go on the Crusades, as warrior kings were wont to do at the time. This is 12th century, late 12th century. And on his way back, he had himself a bit of a shipwreck. And was it the Duke of Austria that kidnapped him originally and then swapped him off? Who ended up with him? I can't remember right now.
They'll fill us in, I'm sure.
Yeah, y'all will fill it in. But, you know, his friends, his barons, really, they didn't ransom Richard, so he was stuck there. So the song is about him lamenting the fact that he's rotting away in prison, and the people, his nobles, who are supposed to be pledged to him and supposed to be his friends, were refusing to pay his ransom so he could return home. Which, yeah, that is kind of a drag. So, there you are.
The story.
In Cliff Notes.
Insert captor here.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, friends.
Duke Leopold of Austria.
Ah, Leopold. Good old Leopold.
Thanks. Thanks, Judith.
Yeah, thank you, Judith. Well, speaking of dodgy memories.
Cheers.
Okay.
Fancy glass.
Fancy glass and all.
That's for everybody.
All right. Speaking of lapses in memory.
talking about castles.
Okay.
And like going to visit castles abroad, and then
Yeah.
you know, that's on Matt's bucket list.
Right on.
And then, you know, of course, Carlos is like, oh, you have to go to Lisbon. And we you know, I said we had plans to go and then it didn't work, 2020, but
2020, 2021. It all kind of blurs together in one long 2-year section of failed travel plans.
But we did make it to that city castle, and I'm blanking on the name right now.
Óbidos.
Yes. That was cool in Portugal. So
Yeah.
if you ever get the chance to go there.
If I'm remembering right, it's 8th or 9th century. Really cool spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, pretty much, like, surprisingly unchanged in a lot of ways. I mean, there are more modern houses inside, but really amazingly cool place.
Yeah, we had really good fish there too, didn't we? At that cafe.
Yeah, we had, I can't remember the name of the cafe, but it was right next to one of the churches. Anyway, yeah, we had a really delightful lunch, a nice walk around. At the time, we couldn't walk around the battlements because they were currently working on a major restoration project. So they were closed. But we did get to walk around most of like the inside keep and take a look at some of the houses. And people live there like now. It's not just a historical site, which made it even cooler. Like people have been living in this place since it was first put up.
It's amazing.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Well, history, yeah, I mean, it's just the history of it too, and yeah, it's fascinating.
Yeah. Well, I'm certainly for visiting castles. Especially when it's warmer and they're not quite so drafty and unpleasant.
I have a song for your list.
Oh, you do?
A Sound of Silence.
Oh, yeah.
Requested by Lisa.
All right, Lisa. Yeah, I'll work on that. Yeah, that's a good one. Well, it's not technically Yuletide, but,
It's cold enough.
it's cold enough. Actually, it's colder than it was at Christmas.
It's colder than it was at Christmas.
I think Christmas, it was only in the 40s, which was pretty great. This 20 stuff is no fun. All hail to the days that merit more praise than all the rest of the year. And welcome the nights that double their lights, as well for the poor as the peer. Sweet blessings attend each merry man's friend that doth with the best. I mean, when else are we going to get to play this song?
I think that song's relevant at any time, honestly.
That's good, because I'm probably going to play it pretty much anywhere I go this summer.
Yeah, it's so good. I mean, it's just like this very passionate song. Anytime I hear it, I just want to like lift my drink and sing with my fellow community.
That's good.
Around the fire. I mean, and you can have campfires in the summer.
That's true.
All times of the year.
That's true. Many a fun end of festival day was around a campfire.
Oh, yes.
So. Well, now is probably as good a time as any to say that if you are anywhere near Lancaster, Pennsylvania, this Thursday night at 6 p.m. Eastern, we will be, when I say we, I mean a bunch of friends of mine and I, are going to be putting on a performance of A Night with Nina. So my brilliant friend Kelly Turner is going to be portraying the role of Nina Simone, and we're going to be offering a bunch of her songs. I will be playing bass, and I'm really excited about this show. We had a really great rehearsal last Thursday night, and everybody just sounded great. So if you're anywhere nearby, that's going to be at Millersville University in the Student Memorial Center. So that'll be in multipurpose room 114. And Lori will be posting that link in the chat. The other thing that's good about that link is if you are having problems with getting to Millersville because you are too far away or for any other reason, you will also be able to sign up to see it as a Zoom concert. So the downside of all of this is you either have to be there or you have to show up to the Zoom link, or you won't be able to see it because there will be no replay.
That's true, but the Zoom link, it's an hour before Volgamut.
That's right.
So it's at 6 p.m., correct?
Yeah, and we plan to be finished by 7. So, drop in. It'll be a really good show. I don't know what the sound is going to be like on Zoom, but we would love to have you there. So if you are not within easy distance of Millersville University, pop on over to the Zoom link, sign up, and you'll be able to watch.
David corrected you and says, it says 6 to 7:30.
It does say 6 to 7:30, but Kelly has been confident we'll be done by 7. So unless we
she's
do,
the leader, so.
Yeah, she's our band leader. So she's going to keep us honest. As far as I know, we're not planning on extra long solo breaks where everyone in the band takes a solo. We have everything like pretty tight. But I'm really excited by how everything sounds. And if you're making the trek to Millersville, do reach out and either whisper here on Twitch, or if we're connected in another way, hit me up there, because maybe if there's a bunch of people showing up, maybe we can descend upon one of my favorite Lancaster area eateries after the fact.
Yeah, and it'll be 70 degrees on Thursday, so hey.
Yeah. How crazy is that? So, yeah. Well, so I hope a few of you can show up, whether in person or virtually. All the information is on the link, so do check that out. And I think this next song, I'm just going to keep playing it until Russia leaves Ukraine, and maybe for a while after that, because it's just galling to see what has been inflicted on the Ukrainian people.
share that. People can share that song, correct?
Yeah, they can. I have I isolated the video of that song from a few weeks ago, and if you want to share that, I have a nice YouTube of it, yeah. So send that out because I want as many people to see that as possible. I tend to feel that way about a lot of the stuff that I'm willing to share with you guys, but especially this song. It just feels like it's a moment where any encouragement we can send to the people of Ukraine, whether they're stuck there or they're fighting to get their home back, or keep their home rather, or the many people who have fled. Millions of Ukrainian refugees have been dispersed, and any encouragement that they know that they haven't been forgotten, and that people of the world are not happy with what they're seeing the Russian government doing right now. So thank you for that, friends. Oh. Come forth of the low country with never a penny of money.
I was singing along, but not out loud. I hope everybody else was singing along with me, but out loud.
It's an easy enough chorus to pick up if it's your first time on the show. If you are first time here at the Wandering Bard, do drop a little comment in the chat and say hi. Let the good folks welcome you into this fine company of folks. And yeah, so here's to you all.
Here's to you all. You're amazing. We are so thankful.
We are, because there is no way that we could do this every week in the way that we've been doing it without you, because performances don't mean much without an audience, first and foremost. But so many of you have been so incredibly generous, and we've been able to upgrade so many things just in the last little while. A soundboard, for example, that allows for more inputs and more guests and more microphones. New camera. Those are the two biggest things lately that have hopefully been showing some quality of life improvements for those of you who've been around for a while.
Just for the fun community in the chat too.
Yeah.
Just keeping it cool.
That's true. It's definitely a highlight of my week after the show to go back and look at the comments and see what y'all have been up to. So I'm definitely looking forward to that a little bit later on tonight.
What have you guys been up to this week? Anybody learn anything new?
Oh, yeah.
New hobbies, new books? What's going on?
Yeah.
New TV shows?
Yeah, hit us up. I'm going to move things along with a wee bit of wishful thinking on my part. A song that I wrote in early summer, late spring, and I am looking forward to those nice, warm, sunny days that bring our verdant wildlife into its full bloom in every sense of the word.
says she has 2 SCA events in the next 2 days.
That is awesome. Like actual in-person real events with real living human beings that you can like look at for real and like in real space and time, not like through an intermediary of a camera.
How many people are going to be at these events, and is it going to be like cool, you think, or you think it's going to be a little strange because everybody's kind of getting back to like big events?
Based on my own anecdotal experience with festivals over the last couple of years, I'd say it's probably going to be a little of column A, a little of column B. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm stoked for you, Judith. I know it's been a really long time, and hopefully Australia can continue to track well on a downward trend of like infection and hospitalizations and the whole thing. So awesome stuff, Judith. It's good to see you getting back among the people of Lecoq.
She said about 50 people, so that's a good start.
That's a good start.
Yeah, you know, you kind of have to. It is really strange, I must admit. I didn't think I'd be like, oh, this is kind of weird, but it takes a minute.
It takes a minute. It really does.
And that's okay.
Yeah. Take as long as you need.
Ooh, they have the king and queen there too.
All right.
For a major ceremony.
A major ceremony.
Is it a
somebody
major
getting
award?
knighted? Somebody getting knighted? Is somebody getting a new title? Do you know? Or is it a secret? If it's a secret, that's cool.
It's a pelican ceremony.
I don't know what a pelican ceremony is.
Yes, do share.
Yeah, I feel like seafood should be involved, though.
I felt like it was like a baby thing because the pelican, you know, is like, I don't know.
That's a stork.
Oh, yeah.
Although it would be kind of funny, like...
Don't listen to
the
house
big,
elves.
like...
Their knowledge of the world is very limited.
All right. Onward. We're going to get our mythological shit together over here. For now.
It's a service award.
All right. And there we are. Well, I'll drink to that.
I
Well, friends, I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is I only have one more song. The good news is I have one more song. So thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Monday night. It's always good to have you all here at the Wandering Bard. Always good to see everybody checking in on each other and making sure everybody's good and having a good time and just vibing off each other. So good. So good to see. We're so grateful for you guys coming every week and hanging out with us. Just like one of my favorite mythological creatures, hopefully we will be seeing a rising from the ashes, generally speaking, around the world in this spring and summer. Friends, so good to see you all tonight. Thanks again for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see some of you fine folks on Thursday night at Millersville University. And until then, love you all. Thanks so much for everything. see you soon.